No.
Oh
my God, is that Ice Spice or is it Ashton?
Oh my God, is that, what's her name?
Who?
Is that, I was going to say Renée Zellweger, who's a female rapper. Listen, you all know Ashton, our friend who looks like this all the time.
And I'm James Welsh.
And this is the weekly reminder we are not the same person.
Now listen, Ashton, after her makeover, she's not kept it up.
No, she has. She's just gone a bit too far.
Yeah, she's gone a bit crazy. So today we're going to take her back to her roots, and in celebration of In celebration of we're going to give her a glam to goth makeover.
Yeah, but not goth like this.
We're going to answer some questions. I remember the first time I met Ashton, she asked me how I wiped my bum, like what I did with the toilet paper.
What?
We were by the
Are
trees.
you joking? That's a question that we were sent.
No way. Okay, I'll say.
That's a good question.
Oh, is it? Okay. She asked me if I folded or scrunched, and then I said I fold, and you went back to all your friends, were like, yeah, see, folding. And then you were talking about toilet roll.
The first time I met Ashton, she asked to swap places with me in French because she wanted to flirt with a guy sitting next to me. I was like, I don't know if we're allowed, but I guess we can. Of course it will. Are you stupid?
And we've been asking questions over on Instagram.
Instagram, yes, we asked some questions. A few things I just want to address just before.
We have to have a chat, actually.
Yes, all of you have been really horrible. It's nothing but abuse. Just swear words.
Thanks.
And have you been here before?
Why do you have a default iPhone background?
Because I don't know what to do with my life, okay?
So we're going to prep with whatever's on my desk.
Okay.
So surprise. So first of all, we're going to use a John Samuel Hydrate the Mist, which I love, just to refresh your face. And
Oh my God, it stings my eyes.
Are you sure
that's skincare?
Yeah.
Wow, it's all gone wrong already.
We're just going to go in with a nice a serum.
Someone asked, do you guys smoke weed?
I used to.
I don't.
Did you?
Just in university, like everyone did, and I tried it and it was nice. If it was legal, I would probably like have gummies and stuff. I'm not against it. I think it should be legalized.
Yeah, I'm not against it. One time I did, I woke up at midnight and I ate a whole pack of throat lozenges and had diarrhea.
I remember one day this boy gave me a business card.
Oh.
He must have been like 17 and he gave me a business card
Good for him.
selling weed with his number on it and everything.
Oh,
and in my head I was like, that's a dangerous,
yeah.
I was like, dangerous game to play. Some people who do sell it illegally, just my opinion, probably have really good retail knowledge on it.
I'm thinking they were sales tactics.
And if you make it legal in nice shops, they can like learn or teach about. I feel like it create a lot of jobs. This is the Hyla Seeker Water Fit Sun Serum. We're just keeping it very simple skincare today.
Really important question. Which of you has the bigger forehead? It's very important for us to know.
So 4.2 inches. You have it slightly, literally by like a couple of... What are you doing over here?
It's me. Why don't you open fans' gifts on the end of your twin channel videos anymore?
It just got costly. People are spending too much money on us and we felt terrible.
So we shut the PO box. That's why. Where is What You Thinking Hun podcast and what's going on with your Double Cleanse podcast? What You Thinking Hun was one episode...
Because we thought we could do
5
it.
years ago and haven't done one since because we just don't have a time. Same now, the last episode would have gone up is the same with What You Thinking Hun. We just don't, Double Cleanse. We just don't have the time.
Unfortunately, for now, we'll end it for now.
But we are putting all of it from episode 1 on our twin channel.
Mm-hmm. That's it, I'm done with the skincare, Robert. How do you guys pronounce Worcester sauce? Dying to know. Not Worcestershire.
Not Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Some people say Worcester, some people say Worcester.
Worcester sauce.
Or Worcester. I say Worcester.
I say Worcester sauce,
Worcester sauce.
I don't know what it is with Americans when they come over to England and can't just say Shire instead of Shire.
But they have, like New Hampshire, they have places like that.
So why do they say Shire here?
Maybe because it sounds more English?
Yeah, maybe actually. Somebody asked, what made you choose the dog breeds that you all have? So for those who don't know, I have 2 golden retrievers. Robert has 2
miniature schnauzers, and Ashton has, is he just a pug? Straight up pug, yes.
Straight up pug.
Straight up pug living. Me personally, because they look so lovely.
Yes,
They just look friendly, and I feel like they're a good first dog to get.
Do you think?
Yeah, the first time I was going to have one, they're a decent size. The myth is that they're easy to train, but that's not necessarily true. But luckily, they did pick up training very quickly. And they're generally a friendly breed in general.
We kept seeing miniature schnauzers, and actually, me and my partner in Florida always used to go to this dog place where you can go in and like hug the dogs, and it's not like a dog cafe. They were selling dogs.
Look
So
at
it's
the camera
probably-
when you're talking.
This
Oh.
was actually last time, wasn't it?
So it's probably a little bit dodgy. They had miniature schnauzers there, and they were really cute, and we would hug them all the
They are
time.
They're cute.
And
they
we-
all look like old men.
Yeah, and we've read that they were quiet. Which is the opposite.
Did you
to what-
actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the opposite to what they are.
Quiet in what way? Quiet for the loudest dog in the world.
Yeah.
Ashton, why pug?
Because they're really cute looking. I like the little faces. They just
Yeah.
look really like they're like little gremlins, but really cute gremlins.
Ashton, what do you think about them potentially being a banned breed soon?
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a pug again. I love pugs, but with the health problems, even though I read about it and I knew it, I was like, my dog won't have health problems. Yeah.
What happened to Ashton when you gave her the electronic face code device and you both screamed? Touch the metal bit. Touch the metal.
What do you think? Are you dead?
Actually, turn it off. Turn it off. Oh my god, Ashton. Oh my god, Ashton. Sorry. Oh my god, Ashton.
Put it in the sink, put it in
oh
the
my god,
sink.
please careful. It's metallic.
Yeah.
And it sends like
waves,
Yeah,
shocking waves.
Yeah. Why can't I think of it? You know, like the new face machine and those like
Like
workout
low
devices.
frequency pulses or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
something like that. You didn't actually shock yourself, did you? It was just a shock.
It was just a shock, yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't think that it would do anything. I don't know
No.
why.
We thought it was gonna like vibrate or something, but actually sent like electrical currents.
Yeah.
That's it, currents.
Yeah, like how Rob was like, didn't want to touch it because he was scared, and he was just like, Ashton, touch it. And I just did.
Ashton's braver than us.
And I was just like,
But yeah,
Yeah.
she did take a few months off work. She had to.
yeah.
How beautiful! I've never used this. I've used one colour from this, and it's stunning. Simply stunning.
Oh my god, let's settle this. Who is truly the more creative twin? Rock, paper, scissors if you have to.
Okay,
I don't know.
Oh.
who
Cool.
designed the joint channel logo? It's really good, thank
but
you.
you know what? That's what you're creative at. Doing
Yeah.
everything like the show. If I had a shoot, was James.
Thumbnails.
Sorry, thumbnails, James.
Do you wish you had a sister?
No.
I don't wish I had one, but I think it would be nice to have one growing up.
Sister.
Oh, this is a good question.
Wow.
Do you? Oh. Do you reckon you'll end up in the same retirement home as each other? I think that's
I
our
hope
plan,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping in on this.
No, but that's our plan to end up in like just shitting ourselves in the same.
Shit ourselves
sofa.
together. We can all just sit in the same room and just shit ourselves.
That'd be fun.
Robert,
That's around,
you got
that's
some
around,
eyeshadow on her
that's
cheek.
around, yeah.
Does one of you do more of the planning and organising than the other, or is it all Ashton?
I would say.
I would say it
Ashton.
goes Ashton,
Yeah.
me, and then you.
How so you?
Because I feel like I come up with more the video concepts. Like
We've
if
had
we were
this
to
as-
do,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
yeah.
Interject.
Yeah,
But-
yes, yes. No.
That's not how
Excuse me, listen, James is like, I come up with most of the concepts, but when it's the shittest concept in the world, James is like, I think it might be Robert.
Yeah.
Scones. Do I say scones or scone?
I
I
say
say
scone.
scone.
Oh.
I don't know now.
I say scone.
Scone.
I feel like I've changed now. I've moved, yeah. The scones. What goes first, jam or cream? Now I know there's like a whole thing, but I feel
How
like
can one go first?
I feel like
What
What
obviously
do you mean?
How
So
does one
some
go
people-
first? You have two
What one
sides
do you
and
put
you've
on the
got...
scone first?
you don't do one side cream, one half jam.
Yeah, I do, and I put them together.
Because
then, what's the
What the
difference?
fuck?
That's not even the argument. That's
But
not
what's
even...
the difference
No,
between
you
doing
cut a
that?
scone in half, and each one will have
That's
cream and jam
jam
on
on
each
it.
side, and you eat one. Why do you put them together? How
You eat those
dry!
together, right?
Oh my god!
Do you not?
No.
Oh.
Do you pour in milk or water first
Disgusting.
for tea?
Tea.
People
Milk,
who pour
water.
milk in first.
Yeah.
The Antichrist.
That's deranged.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like so
horrible.
milky. Then you like a lot of milk.
I love milk.
You know those charts on like British Twitter? And it's like,
Mhm.
what cup of coffee are you? Then like black's down here,
I'm the
and white's
white,
there.
yeah.
What are you afraid of? But really,
The end of the world.
yeah, endless space.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Where did
Yeah.
it come from?
Where'd it come from? Where's
And-
it going?
Don't say God.
Being burgled.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What if you woke up and it was like Britney Spears?
It's just spinning around. Is James actually getting better at doing makeup?
No,
No.
honey.
I should try to do a serious look on you one time.
That was a really optimistic question. Well done.
Yeah, well, thank you for believing.
Yeah.
This question asks, were you ever treated differently as people of colour?
Not that I'm aware of.
I think
Well-
so, only because people tried to pick on us, but they didn't know what our ethnicity was.
Yeah.
So it was never really that bad. And also you can consider us white passing,
Mm.
which isn't for white people to tell us we're white passing, but in the grand scheme of things, we are technically white passing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that where we're from, we weren't the brownest people.
And we don't, even now, like,
Yeah.
I mean, if we were going to the street now, this is why I know some of you mean well, but when we get random messages of just brown skinned guys with beards, I'm like, this looks like you. And it really doesn't. It kind of like, yeah.
Any weird food combinations we should try? Marmite and cucumber.
I think we've done this before. Yeah, mine was Marmite and egg.
Should we tell them what the recipe is?
Yes, we're going to be making eggs.
No one's asked what I'm currently reading.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't
Listen,
matter.
no one asks.
We'll do
for
a
it
big
below.
comment that we'll never do.
Why does it look like I'm like going bald here?
Well, we're in our 30s.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Pepsi Max.
Yeah, I'm a Pepsi. Pepsi is okay.
We're Pepsi
Yeah.
ladies.
Oh, Diet Coke.
Like, who came up with the idea of the joint channel? Both of us know. We were like, it's just always been a thing like, yeah, we'll do it. But it just turned into silly.
Mm.
Big silly.
It was meant to be like really serious, but like really serious.
Yeah, it was going to be like really dark.
It was going to be politics.
Do you watch each other's individual channels?
No. I did watch one of your videos once. Because it was about God, what was it?
And then you copied the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I instantly
Called
copied
it something
it.
else.
So let me just do this right now.
Download it and just change the opening credits.
Should I stop smiling?
Stop smiling. Stop thinking about your dreams.
Do we believe in astrology?
Yes.
I feel like we've always like followed it. Like we
Yeah.
used to religiously read our horoscope.
Yes, and do the feng shui.
Yeah, but every week it'd be like, oh, you're going to receive a red letter. Do you remember? Anyone got a red letter?
never got
did.
it.
I don't like people who blame their personality on their horoscope, on their...
Yeah, sorry, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Scorpio, and you're supposed to be like, I don't know, like, are you supposed to be like, actually, I was going to say stubborn, but I am quite stubborn.
You
are
are
stubborn.
stubborn. Oh, Ashton, if anyone's stubborn, it's you.
I remember working with someone, they were like, oh, my kid's going to be born in October, which makes them a Scorpio. I'm really unhappy about that. I was like, oh.
Are you toilet paper over or under type of people?
I don't know what that means.
Over. So when you
Over
put
what?
it on the roll, when you pull off the
Oh.
roll, does it come from the top or do you do it from the bottom?
I
Top.
used to do it under.
That's well annoying.
I know, but I've changed because
Yeah.
my partner does it the other way, and I realise how much more sense it makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've changed. You can change. Do you guys drink alcohol?
Not really.
Anymore.
Not that I'm like against it. Like I'll have a drink at Christmas, but I'm not like, out there drinking.
We go out for dinners.
Yeah, we'll have a little gin and tonic. Oh, do you feel like you've gained anything from having the joint channel? Positively, I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like it's nice to have a channel just to have fun with.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds us of the early days of us being YouTube.
Mm.
Being YouTube. And then when you look at the comments, it's nice to see repeat people.
We have
again.
such, I think that's the thing, we have such, like we have nice followings on our own channels, but there's something about this channel where it's like a super nice, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not
You're
scared
saying
to look through our
community.
comments.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to look through our comments, whereas if I can go to any one of our twin channels now, look back at the comments and it'd be absolutely fine. If I go to any of my videos, look back now, someone will be like, I hope you fucking die.
Yeah.
But I think it's made work more fun because you've got this
Yeah.
as well. It's not all serious.
do before the Twin Channel? What did you
Nothing.
do before the Twin Channel?
Me? I
Yeah.
had a normal jobby.
Did you? What? Well,
No, I was working for MAC Cosmetics and Robbie.
oh, yeah. How do you act when you see Charlotte Tilbury at events? Is it like showbiz
We
friends?
don't go to.
We
any
don't go
events.
to, we don't see it. I know we take the piss, but she's obviously an icon and she's well respected. We just have experience in the biz and know her outside of her talking to influencers. Is all.
That's
it
that's
is.
all it is.
That's all it is. There are certain things that you can't forget, allegedly.
Like, where's Marcus? Where's Marcus? Marcus, do your own Q&A.
Yeah, Marcus, do a Q&A.
Yeah, can you just do a
Christ.
Q&A?
Catch me on the Eras tour.
Yeah, doing that.
Why is Ashton doing this and not you?
Because it's for wand, it's so difficult.
Do we ever? Someone asked if we ever plan on doing a US meet and greet.
We would love to, but
We'd
we
love to
don't.
go.
We wouldn't know how to begin planning that. You know what I mean?
Just got our manager to do it.
What time is it in Houston then?
We're just filming a video, and we ran out of questions. There's Ashton.
Oh, Ashton, here's a good question. What makes your job harder and why?
That's a good question.
You're secretly alive behind here.
What makes it harder and why?
Yeah.
I don't know what. Marcus makes it harder for me. hmm
When Robert loses footage. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Well, Ashton lost some
Oh.
footage the other day.
No, but that was a technical. When I
was a
lose footage, it's
technical-
because I pressed a delete button. Ashton did it because there was a technical hiccup.
Would you collab with a ghost hunting channel ever?
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%. A real ghost hunting channel, because when we do our ghost hunting, we literally just go to an old place and hope it's haunted and
Yeah.
out a lot. Did you bitches hear? Did you sluts hear that? Has James got his driver's license yet? No, but I finally got my provisional. So you'll be
kind of.
So you'll be seeing me drive in a year's time.
Mm.
Me and my kids love to watch both of you. Thank you. Sorry for the swearing.
Nipples.
I want to know what midnight bread was.
Oh, I haven't had jam since we had midnight bread.
We stayed at a hotel that was, we still stay there, and we used to, it was when we were at events and stuff, so we would get back around 10, 11,
Yeah.
and then wait till midnight and order from their midnight menu,
They had a midnight menu.
which had a bread basket and jams and butter and stuff, and then they stopped doing
They
it.
don't do it anymore. What's your favourite Welsh Twins transformation?
Oh god, that's a good question. Probably the one we just done, actually.
Are we planning new merch? Listen, yes, we've actually got designs now, right? Or in the
being
process of
designed, yeah.
making designs, yeah. Robert, CC creams melt off my nose. What am I doing wrong?
Nothing.
Are there any new segments we're planning? I don't know. Oh! Oh! No, listen, I love Ireland. I really, really, really want to go to Ireland so bad. I think the Irish accent is one of the nicest accents in the world. Would you guys ever stay at the Stanley Hotel?
That's on my bucket list.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Stanley Hotel was what is
Stephen
Stephen
Oh,
King's
the big,
Shining.
It's going to
yeah.
be super
Yeah,
haunted.
so he stayed in the room.
That picture of
Yes.
the tour, and there's a random little girl in a weird nightgown.
No. So, done with the makeup. Look at her. Think about how she was before, Marcus. And now look, you know what we need? Wigs, costume
Wigs.
change.
Glam to goth.
Glam to
Let's
goth.
do it.
Let's do this. I'm really excited to see this wig.
I'm excited. Are you ready to meet a new goth friend?
Well, she's done it. Ready?
Oh.
She's a goth, she's a goth, and she's about to go to the Agincourt on a red. She's also doing this.
Yeah,
now.
lash, Ashton. How do you feel? Because you're not used to wearing black. Wow, I love it actually, Ashton. I think
Yeah.
a neck tattoo is probably
I think
in
suits
the future
you.
for you.
I think that's the way to go, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and what a beautiful eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's nice that. And the lip colour.
Oh yeah, that's no like.
Stunning.
That's not like.
Oh, those tattoos smell like plastic.
That could be me.
Yeah, now act surprised for no reason.
Oh.
We're hungry. We need to go.
Yeah, we need to go. It's
Another
late.
success. That was great. Thank you for all your questions.
Thank you.
Listen, that's it. That's the makeover.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Do you scrunch or fold?
Fold.
Fold.
I don't understand how people scrunch
No.
and then
I'd get it everywhere.
not get their
There'll
fingers
be
stuck up their arsehole.
feces.
Do you know what I mean? Like,